Welcome to the Pixel Apothecary. I'm Jade and this is Jonella, and today we are going to get back to Kingdom Hearts, and I'm in the magic chair. We took a little break because we went to go visit some family, and we're stupid and didn't pre-record stuff, so little break, but now we're back.
Yeah, now we're trying to get ahead. So that way because that's happened a few times where we've like, oh shit, we actually have a bunch of shit to do this week, and we don't have time to do this. Ooh, a cat.
Hello, creature.
You can't see her, but Austin is down here. So the last time it was me, right?
You went to Monstro, right?
We went
that was last time?
through Monstro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all I did.
Yeah, I mean, Monstro takes a while.
Oh, and I did one battle through Olympus and failed. Right at the end, right? Against Leon and stuff. So make sure you pick the first one.
Yeah.
And then that's the one. And then save over the bottom one.
Yeah.
Learn that the hard way one
we're
day.
Trying to make sure that in the instance that something doesn't record, that we aren't, screwed. Let me remember some buttons for a second. Oh, right, we have a high jump now.
Yes.
All right, let's split.
Hello, cat.
Wow.
I was resting in bed. Basically, I would call it napping adjacent, and you didn't come up once to hang out with me.
You think your magic's as good as Donald's? I don't know. You don't have that Zeta flare thing, homie.
No way, not in a million years.
Why don't you go see Merlin to work more on your magic? Because I don't want to go see Merlin.
You could go to... Isn't there other planet options?
Yes, there's new planet options. There's these ones. But apparently I should go see Merlin. It's fine, I'll go see Merlin. I barely have to do anything. I can fast travel there and then pop right up to his house. Which must be very alarming for him. I'm just...
I was like, I'm
Hey
here
dude, it's a
now.
boy and a duck and a dog.
Dog adjacent. Pluto is a dog.
Yeah, that never really made sense to me.
I don't get it either.
Here's something for my effort. Spellbinder.
You don't need to practice.
What's that? Is that a key?
Yeah. What is to the... Does it say to the cavern?
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
Me either. Asana is burying her little head down in my...
The magic is higher, but the strength is lower. Well, I don't use that much magic anyway, so I'm just going to keep it where it is. Abilities. Let's see if there's anything new.
I saw someone talking about the Keyblades from Kingdom Hearts, and I love Kingdom Hearts 1 Keyblades. They're classic, but Kingdom Hearts 2 Keyblades are much better.
Everything
in my
about
opinion.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is better.
Kingdom Hearts 3 Keyblades, some of them are okay, most of them are trash. They're just like an amalgamation of like different Disney related shit stuck in like a shape that semi-forms a Keyblade shape. And honestly, it's more, lots of times they're more like hammery shaped or like axe shaped, I feel, than like an actual Keyblade.
True.
You were shedding like crazy. We were away for a few days, and so she has not been brushed.
Alright, this one is 5 stars, and this one is 6. Well, I'll go here first, which means I need to go to Agrabah.
You can't warp drive to Monstrum.
I didn't even check, to be honest.
I think if you try to like drive past Monstro again, it might try to eat you.
Can't I just leave?
Yeah. But I think it like as a warning, it will.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
it sucks
you're right.
you in, and then you have to leave.
I
and
can
then
just leave.
Also, I want to pet you, but you're just gonna shed chunks of hair all over me.
I should probably brush her when I'm done.
I can get the brush and sit and brush her, and I won't show the clump of hair to the camera this time. This is the longer. I've been traveling a lot, so this is a very nice change from what we've been doing. Like being able to sit and play video games instead of being stuck in a car. Though, during our drive, the drive up to my family's it's very long and it's just full of nothingness. There's nothing to look at, especially at night. It's very pretty, but it was pitch black. We were driving at midnight, so you can look at the shadows of trees, I guess. But so I became an audiobook, and I was reading.
You became an audiobook?
I became an audiobook.
Oh.
And was reading all of what we started on book 4, right?
We started on 4, yeah.
Of Dungeon Crawler Carl series that I'd been reading on Kindle Unlimited. I was getting them from my library, but because I would always rather use a library service than use Amazon. But it was a 26-week wait, and while I can do a lot of things, that's a lot of patience for me to wait for one book, then to just have to wait for the next book again, because that group of people was just going to move down the line with me. So I would have had to wait like 20 weeks for each book. So instead, there was a free trial for Kindle Unlimited for 3 months, and I took it. So I started reading the book out loud to Jade while we were driving. And now she is hooked on them, and we started the 5th book on the rest of our drive there. And it's the first one that's above 600 pages, so we're almost through it now. We're at like, I think the last time I looked at the little percentage counter in the bottom of the Kindle, it said like 65% or something. But if you like fantasy, like D&D-esque fantasy, and you aren't afraid of some really grotesque shit,
It's not that bad.
it's very, compared to I've read a lot of fantasy books and sci-fi books, and
The
compared,
Walking Dead is more grotesque than that book.
yes, but there's a big difference to some people of like watching something versus reading something. Like you can look away from what you're watching and still hear what's going on.
That was my own dumbass fault.
You died.
Yeah, I was being a dumbass.
Gives me more time to promote this
Didn't
book.
pay attention
You're welcome,
to my
Matt
health. This
Demian.
is gonna take a while.
I'm saying you're welcome. Like other people, like people are gonna watch this and go and read this book, but we get like maybe 5 views a video. If those 5 people want a book recommendation, my recommendation
Well, you
is
can cut this out as a short. Our shorts get like 1,000 views for
That's
whatever
true.
fucking reason.
Dungeon Crawler
Should I just
Carl.
go? What happens if I go through that hole?
It's a warp hole.
And what happens if I go through it?
Then you'll go to the other warp circle.
Oh.
I would say that it's worse than like The Walking Dead or something like that, because like I said, you can look away from The Walking Dead and still get the audio input, so you still know what's going on. You can't just look away from a book. You can skip a section, but you might miss something vital or important, and it's pretty raunchy too, on top of it. But it's done in a way that is like satirical, and at first I was worried because of who the author was that it was going to be like it's done in a way that is satirical, but it also, I feel like, it's very political. Like, it's making fun of, like, the things human beings do and the things that, like, men do that are, like, gross and icky. It's a great book. It's very fun. There's a cat. The cat talks. It's how I imagine our cat would sound if she could talk. Our friendlier cat. Not. We have one that is very snuggly. She doesn't know how to snuggle. She's kind of like, she wants to snuggle so bad, but then she kind of just spends most of the time just rolling in different spots. Because she just like can't seem to either get herself comfortable, or she's just so overexcited about the prospect of snuggling that she just can't commit to like a spot. She's like, well, what if I move over here? Well, what if I move over there? It could be better. And then our other cat only graces herself with her presence. Graces us with her presence when she feels like it. And then if you get too close to her or pet her not correct or like not right, she will just chew on you like your chicken wing. Monster's gone. So as long as you don't die, you should make it to Halloween.
I think it's Halloween Town. I only died because I wasn't paying attention to how much health I had, and I was being stupid trying to get some of the prizes and stuff.
Right, because we still have Halloween Town. We still have Atlantica.
Yeah, Ariel.
And Pirates of the Caribbean in the first one too, right?
Is it? I don't remember Pirates of the Caribbean in the first
not.
one. I remember being really excited about it in the second one, because I was like, oh, this is new and cool, and
It was cool.
I don't think it is in this one.
It's really cool, but the enemies in Kingdom Hearts 2 for Pirates of the Caribbean are they're not even hard. They're just so annoying because like they have the curse on them, so you have to fight them in the moonlight. Otherwise,
What is it? Isn't this Ariel?
yes.
I don't want to do Ariel.
You could go and do Halloween Town. It's just slightly harder. Go and do Halloween Town. I'll come back and do Ariel.
I do not like Ariel's world. It's just not my thing.
They tried something new, and in some ways, for the time, I feel like they did an excellent job.
The mechanics weren't ready for underwater
But
fighting.
they didn't quite put the time and the effort, and maybe just the material, like what they had to work with at the time wasn't there. Because it is very clunky underwater fighting. I don't mind it so much, but I can see and understand why it is so annoying to people, especially anyone who didn't grow up playing this, because it's like so finicky and having to swim is a pain in the ass.
You need
They
to,
should
it
have
needs
put
to
it.
pull you towards the enemies more.
I think they could have managed it in Kingdom Hearts 2, and they just decided not to, and I'm sorry, but I loved the rhythm games as a kid. They do not hold up as an adult. They are just not difficult enough to like hold my attention, so they are more of a nuisance than they are like fun. I wish that there had been like a scale thing, like that you could make them more or less difficult.
It also just doesn't make sense in the context of the game.
Why? They're singers. Like they do like it's a musical movie.
It's Disney, hun. They're all musical movies, and none of the other ones had singing.
Yeah, I guess.
It doesn't make sense in the context of the game.
I feel like they just tried to do something like different, kind of like how Winnie the Pooh is like different. I feel like they tried to add another, like more peaceful.
They already had Winnie the Pooh. I don't think when they find a recipe that works, I don't think there's any reason to change it. Ugh, I swear to fuck if I die again.
I disagree. I think adding other components to a game so it doesn't get stale can make it more enjoyable. But I just think, as a child, I thought that part of the game was fun. I liked doing that part. But that's because as a kid, I was 7. I thought, like, it was kind of difficult. But now, I no longer think it's difficult. And, I don't know, maybe that's just me, because I like rhythm games. I'm not always good at them, but I like them. Like, I like Guitar Hero.
I hated Guitar Hero.
And stuff. I used to play on Expert, but my hands were too little, so I had to play in, like, a different way than everyone else did, because I couldn't, like, reach with my pinky for the orange button.
You do have little hands.
Which is funny, because I played piano, but guitar was, like, very difficult, and it was just, like, the way I had to open my hand. One of my sister's childhood friends could play every single song on Expert, but he played it like a piano. He would lay the guitar on his lap and, like, hold the buttons
choice.
like keys and just use his thumb to, like, strum the guitar, and he quite literally could play every single song on Expert.
The only instrument I could kind of do was... I did drums, but was that Guitar... That wasn't Guitar Hero, that was Rock Band.
Oh, Rock Band.
That was Rock Band.
Classic.
Because I don't think Guitar Hero had...
It did not. Rock Band had vocals. You could have 2 guitars.
Yeah, it
and
was
you could have
definitely Rock
drums.
Band.
I loved the drums, and my parents actually still have them, but one of the buttons doesn't work anymore, and so I finally relented and I got rid of them. Ooh, sick outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the best outfit changes, I think, in the entire game. In all the games.
You scare us, we'll scare them right back. Sure we will. We're super spooky.
Spooky. The navigation in this world kind of annoys me, so I'm glad you're doing it. It's just a lot of back and forth.
I don't mind that so much. It's just a smaller, like, world.
It's like you go through this door and then back out the door, and then you go through this door and then back out the
what?
door. You can't fight
Oh,
in here.
right. What do I have to do?
You have to go into the doctor's area.
Yeah, I know, like, half of this game takes place in the doctor's room. I didn't know if there was something I could do so I could hit them.
Cutscene.
I just noticed Goofy has, like, a bolt sticking out of his head.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Ellington!
Could he breathe under there, or was he just sitting there?
I don't think he needs to breathe.
You think?
He's just a skeleton.
I suppose.
I don't think he has lungs.
Fair.
They're all like
We never see underneath his suit.
they're all like undead. Well, it seems personal. How would you feel if someone came up to you and was like, "Why need to stay underneath your suit?"
Also, look, he's like, I don't know, does he have a shirt on underneath? Because, like, that's not just like a rib cage, like it's solid.
I'm going to consult the doctor.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
It's probably a shirt
The mayor always creeped me out.
with this little half face
Little
thing.
weird split face thing.
No, you need to go to the right side. And then
Is it in here? Nope.
that's to the graveyard. Keep going past it. I think it might be this door that you tried to go through, and
There
then
we go,
right
yeah.
before the cutscene started. And the other doorway on this side leads to the graveyard area.
Don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
I don't know if that's true, dude.
Right?
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. The heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
Why is it already beating? Creepy. This movie
We
creeped me
need
out
the
as a
key
kid,
to
too.
This thing first.
This movie creeped me out as a kid.
Really? I always loved this movie.
I liked it, and like it was watchable, but it always kind of just gave me.
You're really gonna unlock it for him? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless. Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too, don't you? Oh, Sora, you're so simple.
Yeah, it just kind of always gave me the
that was
like.
amazing. And you are.
The
I mean,
willies.
it's meant to be creepy.
Sora,
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
Hello, demon.
what's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town
If you
just
just came
recently.
back here to bite
What's
me, I will
frustrating is
kick
I
you off
can't
the
get them
desk
to
again.
dance with me. So, the doctor
Your face
and I
is
are trying to
soaked.
improve the
Yes,
guidance
she's not
system.
great at drinking water.
We have a
He's quite
fountain,
a
but she kind of
genius.
just shoves her whole head into
Okay,
the
doctor,
fountain.
let's continue.
And I know she
The
knows how to drink
ingredients
from it
for a
because I
heart.
see her do it correctly, but sometimes she just like, I don't know,
Emotion.
Terror.
wants to bask in it.
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
These are such weird, like, potion slash science ingredients. They feel more like potion ingredients, but he's also doing science.
Maybe it's like mad something.
Failed. Maybe we're missing some ingredients.
I don't
Let's
understand why
try
Monstro is
adding
like one of
memory.
the only places that doesn't get any of its own unique enemies.
Sally?
I just because they just steal the
Sally!
ghosts from here,
Good for nothing girl.
and then they just have like a bunch of the like generic Heartless.
Yeah.
There's no like they
Sally's
could have
got
done
the
like little
memory
fish
we
people
need. See if you can track her down.
or like
Little fish
problem.
heart.
I don't know.
Sora, would you like to come
They
along?
could have gone Osmosis
Sure.
Jones route and done like little like
What?
Osmosis
I
Jones.
have no idea what that is.
It's a classic cartoon movie. He's a cell. He's part of the immune system, I think.
What?
I think we need to work on some of. She's never seen Fern Gully. She had never seen Atlantis or Treasure
there was a
Planet
chest in here.
or Brother Bear. We had to have like a whole like movie re-education experience.
Jack! We have
He's like a
major
cell, so like they also could.
crisis.
You're inside
The
Monstro, so they could have done
Heartless
like
are completely out of
more like
control.
cell,
We
like
can't
abstract
stop
looking
I
little
suppose.
Heartless. I think they could have been cool. It's very colorful and
Maybe our
like
experiment
I don't know,
triggered
almost like
something.
slimes.
Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
I would always be worried if every time Jack Skellington told me not to worry about anything. This world isn't going to be in 4 either. They finished the storyline in 2. That's why it wasn't in 3.
Yeah, I think so.
We've been trying to guess at what we think will be in there. We have things we hope for, but I know they're going to stick Star Wars in there, and this is...
She does not want Star Wars.
I don't want Star Wars and I don't want Marvel. I like Star Wars and Marvel. I personally think Disney has gone a little Star Wars crazy and there is just too much Star Wars stuff going on. There's,
It ain't broke, don't fix it.
but they're breaking it by making more of it. You can't just keep pumping out things from a storyline that worked and
Watch
hope
them.
that it will continue to work. Like some of the shows are good, a lot of the shows are bad. And Marvel after Endgame, other than the exception of like a couple standalone movies, I'm sorry, but people who read the comics probably will disagree with me, but they suck major dick. They're bad. They're not
pretty
good. And it's not
Where am I going?
I've liked some of the like lots of like diehard Marvel friends who are also fucking incels don't like a lot of the new movies because a lot of them are like women centric, and that is not why I do not like them. I think that is great. I think they got handed crap storylines and that's why they are not good movies. And Marvel and Star Wars have enough attention on their own. They do not need to enter my weird little Disney game. They don't need to be
Am I going to
there.
the graveyard?
Yes. So you need to go through that this little side alley, not this door, through this giant opening, and then through this graveyard door. They have enough attention on their own that they don't need a boost. Just like Frozen didn't need a fucking boost for Kingdom Hearts 3. Like they could have had it, but the way they did it made it seem like they were like advertising for it. And it didn't need it. It's famous enough in its own right. They could use Kingdom Hearts 4 to potentially bring attention to some of their movies that came out recently that maybe didn't do as well, or to
Well, that's
bring
why I was hoping
attention
that
back to older movies.
the whole thing with the Moana Keyblade was actually Elemental. Because I loved Elemental.
Elemental was one of their best recent movies, and so was Onward, and they just didn't.
Onward was pretty good too.
And so was the Strange World movie. They did no advertising for it. That's the one where they're like, they are going because they think their plant is dying, so they're like going down to the planet center.
Yeah.
But it got hidden because there's an openly gay character
Yeah.
in the Disney movie. It's the son, and conservatives, are very sensitive creatures, and so they kind of squashed the any ads for the movie. Ooh, Sally.
No.
Sally's so
everything's going
creepy.
great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever.
I think it's funny when her limbs fall off.
All we need now is your memory.
I just always feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Jack is always using her, and she's just helping him all the time, and the scientist guy is always using her.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something
What do you
else?
expect from a
There's still
creepy,
time.
weird, mad scientist dude who created
could
a
beat what
female
I've got
living
planned.
puppet?
Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it.
True.
Trust me. You're going to love it.
Yeah, I would like Kingdom Hearts 4 to bring attention to like older movies or movies that like didn't do as well. Like, of course, have some popular ones in there. Like, you want to put fucking Moana in there, put Moana in there. But it's Disney's own fault that Moana has become trash, and that's because they ruined it with the second movie, and then with their live action with the nippleless Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Why does he have no nipples? The cartoon had nipples. Nipples
Also
are
a
not
bad wig.
inappropriate. And a bad wig.
Yeah, sure.
A bad wig. Why is his forehead so big? The
Honestly,
wig is like back here.
In this movie, my least favorite part is these three fucking things.
My least favorite part is Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie is pretty creepy.
He is just made of bugs, full of bugs. I
We
like
don't
his,
talk about that.
I like
He's
his
full of
name.
stuffing.
I like his name. I like his song. But like he creeps me out. It's weird. Like this movie creeped me out, and Coraline scared me absolutely shitless. I appreciate as an artist
I like Coraline.
the beauty of Coraline and how much painstaking work Coraline took. As an adult, I refuse to fucking watch it. It scared me that bad as a child. I'm scarred forever by that movie. I refuse to see it. But you know, but it was good. There's a couple other movies like that. There's a movie called 9 too, where they're like little sack creatures, and it's made very similarly, and they like sew themselves together and become like a monster. It's very creepy. Like that kind of creepy always didn't do well, but stuff like this and like actual horror movies don't bother me.
Now just one more ingredient. We need surprise to complete the heart. The mayor should know where it is. Well, let's go find the mayor.
To the mayor.
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me.
I'll be triggered.
When I get my hands on that, well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
I like that.
Why go give him information if you're so scared of him?
Well, I've got no hands.
He can't go anywhere. You could just avoid him.
Right? I never understood why they worked for him.
Ah, there we go.
Good job.
I knew there was something in here.
I think we missed that the first time. I think that was one of the things we had to go
That we
back
had to
and
go back and
find
get, yeah.
the first time we played.
Well, there's gonna be lots we're gonna have to go back and find at the end. All kinds of chests and the Trinity marks and all that shit.
Yeah, Moana would be fine. I want Treasure Planet or Atlantis. And every video I see of Kingdom Hearts, there's hundreds of people commenting asking for Atlantis or Treasure Planet. He's in the graveyard.
Oh, is he? It's just in the graveyard. What the fuck is he doing there?
And you go back and you go forth, and there's like secret ways to continue past the graveyard,
Yeah.
which I think might be where you need to go to find him. I think you have to go through one of the like little secret pathways.
We'll figure it out. This place is a good place to get to farm XP because the enemies like spawn a lot.
Yeah, and they're easy.
They are pretty easy.
I always forget that Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't have a damage counter, an HP bar. Ooh.
What do you mean? I have an HP bar.
No,
Oh, you mean
you
the
have an
enemies
HP
don't
bar.
have an HP
Sorry.
bar?
I'm misspeaking. Not an HP bar. I want an experience bar.
Yeah.
I want to see how much XP we're getting. And I like that in 2, that it has like a little countdown. My exciting news for Kingdom Hearts fans is that we may have potentially dragged someone else into becoming a Kingdom Hearts fan. We let one of Jade's siblings, they very nicely came and cat-sat our cats while we were gone for a few days. And we were like, use our PC. There's not much on here, but like use it. And they started playing Kingdom Hearts 1. And said, quote, it's odd, but I like it. So, and is potentially thinking about buying it for their PlayStation. So I feel like we may have corralled someone over to our side, potentially. They're going to turn to stone if you're not careful.
I'm aware. I can never remember what those fucking things are.
I don't know. I know when they like shiver, you're supposed to like cast fire on them, and then there's like one when they like cover their face that you're supposed to like cast thunder or something. I don't know. I never remember the pattern. I always Google it, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
There's
I'll
like
Google anything. It's through that gravestone, that big giant gravestone in front of you. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like, there's a secret door
And then
around
this
here
place
somewhere.
is obnoxious because the camera's weird. You have to like walk, and he's over to the left. And then you have to do the pattern on the gravestones.
Ghosts rise from those tombstones. Check the tombstones in the order the ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise.
The second to last one. The last one. I'm pretty sure. Second to last one. Oh, sorry.
Okay, second to last. Third. Second.
We couldn't quite see the screen, so I thought it was that.
Splendid. Now go look at the pumpkin.
It's back and to your left. Well, it was a pumpkin.
Pumpkin treasure.
No, it's just the innards of a pumpkin.
Actually, it's missing the innards. It's just like the shell of a pumpkin.
True. It's just the bottom of a pumpkin.
Well, that was some surprise. Okay. I looked at your pumpkin.
You got the Jack in the
Oh, I
Box,
got the Jack-
so now
that's
you
all I
go
need.
back
Okay, cool.
to the lab.
Oh,
I told you, this world
yeah.
is just, you know,
I kind of forgot how much it was.
I mean, that's what a lot of Kingdom Hearts 1 is, because they only made the world so big.
Yeah, the worlds were pretty small.
Like, I was excited when the Kingdom Hearts 3, when they were like, we're making the worlds bigger, but I don't think they made them bigger in like the right way. No.
Especially, I fucking hated Rapunzel. It was fucking massive, and I couldn't find shit.
It's just one long, winding path, and I feel like it's very easy to start heading the wrong direction
Yes.
down the path. Like, there's not very clearly designated.
I
Where it
hated
is.
Rapunzel.
And I don't like Frozen. It's just everything is white and covered in snow, and I cannot see. I feel like they could have made like the castle area bigger. They could have made like I don't even mind the labyrinth. Like trying to get through the labyrinth of Frozen's castle. It's not my favorite thing, but I don't. At least
only
that was big in a fun way.
The only thing I liked about the Frozen world was that the chests were really easy to see, because everything was white and the chests like blue purple.
Except for I couldn't find one of the remember I spent a long time
Yeah.
looking for one chest in one area. But that's because at a certain point I look at the walkthroughs. I don't care if it's cheating or not the right way to play. I'm not gonna sit there and be fucking miserable trying to find one singular fucking chest on a mountaintop. I'm gonna Google it, and I don't care. But some of the instructions for where the chests were in Kingdom Hearts 3 in particular were terrible instructions.
Yeah.
Especially given how old the game was. I'm like, who wrote this? It was like getting instructions for furniture from Amazon. I was like, this is vaguely where I'm supposed to be, but it's not quite right. It was bad. I think we finally had to watch a video of someone going. They weren't looking for that chest. They were just completing that section of the map, but they were getting every chest along the way, and I had to watch them get it. And it was nowhere
even then,
near
it took
where
a
the
while.
instructions said. It just took me a while to find the exact spot he walked up to. Because again, everything is just a blanket of fucking white and dead trees.
Yeah.
Everything looks the same. But bad instructions. Whenever we're making baked potatoes, it always smells like our apartment's gonna catch on fire. They're wrapped up in foil.
I would hope those doesn't catch on fire. That would be an unfortunate way to cut off the video. Like, oh shit, be right back. Apartment's on fire.
We don't even have a fire. Well, there's one in the hallway.
There's one.
And then I could break the glass to get it.
You just want to break glass.
I do.
Back to the lab.
This was a good movie. I
You
always...
were just complaining about it.
No, I said that it's kind of like creepy. But I like this movie.
This is it. Okay.
There you go.
I like the
This
Santa
time
part
it's sure
of this
to
movie.
work.
It's sure to work. Why does he wear these tiny little sunglasses? He's inside. It's always dark here.
No, it's for when he's doing his science lights. They're like little welding glasses, I think. It's supposed to be more like what they are.
You definitely need more than glasses when you're welding. Ugh, now I gotta go beat up some little kids.
But now he's stylish. Guess where you have to go?
The fucking graveyard?
We lost them.
Dun, 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 dun. I like the music though.
Zero! After them, quick!
And I like Zero.
Zero's great.
I like The Corpse's Bride. That's a movie that Tim Burton made, but it's good and sad.
I don't like the bathtub with feet.
It's a clawfoot bathtub.
What?
It's a clawfoot bathtub. That's what the old style bathtubs are called. They're called clawfoot baths. So it's a pun. It's fine.
Not a very good one. How do I get over there?
I'm not telling you. Figure it out.
You didn't make the pun.
But I was saying the pun. You have to go through the fucking tunnel. I think you're gonna. So I think you gotta kill everybody.
Well, I gotta kill everybody anyway.
And then I think there's a headstone. No, you need to interact with the closet. To be honest, part of the reason why I wasn't telling you is because I never quite remember. There's like a thing you have to check.
It's already going, so.
Okay. See what over here is like if anything over here is interactable, like any of the gravestones or anything. I think you have to like look at one of the gravestones. That one maybe? I guess it's not a gravestone, it's like a crypt
There we
door.
go.
There.
You guys deal with that thing. Ugh, there's another.
Oh, you leveled up. We could look up the clue, honey,
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
and then they'd be easier for you to deal with because you could use the magic.
Oh, I really don't care. They're not around enough that they're like a problem.
And that door is shaped like a Christmas tree, which is funny because they don't have any of the Christmas parts in here. Where are you going?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You have to kill everyone, and then
I'm
there's
kind of letting them do that.
then there's a gravestone that you have to look at. I'm pretty sure. Ooh,
Please.
money, 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 money. That one, the one that you were just examining.
There we go. Oh good, you're not going to make me actually balance across that, because that is miserable with this game's mechanics.
There's a bunch of chests between here and Cookie's castle. Some of them you can get to, some of them you can't because you don't have like a high enough jump.
Yeah.
It's easier just to be down here, honestly. They're gonna like keep appearing, and then you just make them appear and kill all of them out down here, and there's a chest down here.
Stop fucking jumping away, you pussy. Why can't I open you?
Try turning the camera.
Well, I can't really turn the camera. The camera does not like to turn in this game, honey. It doesn't have the mechanics for it. Oh yeah, that's the one I think I can get to.
Yeah, and you have to get out on the other side.
Do I?
Oh, no, you can
I
do
was
that.
gonna say, I thought I could just do that.
I wasn't sure if it would let you jump over the lip of the bridge.
Come on! Come on!
really excited for in Kingdom Hearts 4 is to add another, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Utada Hikaru? I'm very sorry.
What are you talking about
I'm only
right
ever,
now?
it's the woman who writes the intro songs for all of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Damn it. First shot.
She writes every single one. She's sung every single one. They bring her back every time.
You could have just said you were excited for another song.
What was wrong with what I said?
You were the one who said you don't know how to pronounce her name.
It's because it's something I just read and I don't actually like ever hear, and I need to like hear it a few times. But I've only ever tried to read it. It's like when I try to read certain books out loud and I realize I don't know how to pronounce any of the words that I'm reading out loud. Because when I read things, I
don't think I can reach either of the other chests.
That's fine. Just go through the door.
I think I need glide for it. Oh, fuck you guys.
But I'm excited for a new opening song. An opening scene. I love the opening scenes, but I really want the opening song. I've loved every single one of them.
You still can't top the original one, though.
Simple and Clean is the best.
Oogie Boogie was behind this.
I think I like them in order of, like, the games.
Then why weren't you just like, hey, Oogie Boogie's probably behind this? What do you mean? You knew the whole time and you were just like, I'll just keep it to myself. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Joy, isn't there like stairs or something? There's like a way back up. I thought there was like a quick way to get back up. I remember doing that before. I remember falling in the past.
fell down here when you were supposed to fall down here, I thought.
No, I swear to God, the last time we played, I had like fallen. And I got annoyed, and you were like, don't worry, there's like
I think if you go walk through one of those waterways, they might take you back to the waterway. Possibly. Or maybe,
no, it's this
maybe
thing.
Use that.
Pretty sure this will take me
How
out.
convenient.
Yeah.
Kind of a betrayal on its part.
I don't know that it's sentient.
You think it's just... Yeah, just be careful when fighting the flying things that you also don't go flying off. I don't really like when games let you fall off things like that. Unless there's like a purpose. Like in very open world games, it makes sense. Because like, what if I want to fall down there?
Sure.
But like in this kind of game, it doesn't really make any sense other than to annoy you.
Sure. Try lighting it.
It's a little elevator. Fire! It'll come back down, and then you jump on it. It's annoying. It doesn't have like a little like timer delay when it first starts, so it just shoots up without you. And just keep walking forward, like towards the camera.
Get away from the edge of this shit.
Right? So annoying.
Whatever.
I really want... I know we got it when we were in the game, but I really want dip soft serve ice cream.
That was really good. I liked the cherry dip. I want a place that has more flavors though.
Yeah, our old ice cream place
I really
did.
think like a lemon one would be good.
Apparently that's not a thing in like other spots of New England. So like I didn't realize this because I guess for one, I don't go to a lot of ice cream shops here that serve like regular soft serve. Like when I lived in Boston,
it's not even just soft. Like we just don't really like go get ice cream. It's
I know,
not something we
but
do.
like when I lived in Boston or even when I lived out in Milford, I went to ice cream places, but mostly just places that serve nice. Like I like unique like hard serve flavors. So we'd always go to that kind of thing. I never really thought about the soft serve place. There is a place out near Milford. There's like 30 different soft serve flavors, but I don't remember them having dip, which if you don't know what dip is, it's like...
Beat up some children.
It's like a giant vat of melted magic shell chocolate, but in different flavors. So the place where I was growing up had like a blueberry one, a cotton candy, cherry, butterscotch, chocolate, and then you just take the soft serve cone and you dip it into the melted chocolate, and because it's like a magic shell coating, it like instantly hardens, and then you have this like chocolate dipped cone. in different flavors, and you can still like dip it in sprinkles, or I dip it in crunch coat, which is apparently also not around here. It's like a peanut butter crunchy, like basically if you crushed up the inside of like a Butterfinger and added rainbow sprinkles to it, like coating, and they're very good, but apparently you can't get them anywhere. It's very sad. I forget that they have actual
just following
faces.
orders. No, you were. You took it to him, and then you went and you told him, and then he gave you orders. He couldn't force you to go and tell. He's literally stuck. Oogie Boogie told us to steal the heart. It's all Barrel's fault. It was his idea to tell Oogie Boogie about the heart. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, what's right is you guys are all stupid ass little fucking cunts.
I forget that they have
And
like
you're
actual
ugly.
faces under their masks. I always just think that like their masks are their faces. So it's always kind of creepy when all of a sudden over the second one that they like take their masks off, and I'm like, ooh, that's a face. Yeah, pull that handle or attack that handle.
Nothing's happening. I think it's supposed to do something. I don't think it is. I don't remember.
Try talking to one of them.
Let's stay away from. Yeah, they're just gonna tell me to stay away from Oogie Boogie. Do I have to go back outside?
Maybe. Can you keep going? Maybe you have to go back down now? Well, that's good. That works.
There's like that other door that I couldn't access. I know there's something with that at some point.
Maybe it's that. Because you're not at the point where you have to fight the castle itself.
No, not yet. That point's kind of fun.
The physics in this game's a little broken. You were just like attacking it and went through the bars.
I hate fucking buttons in this game.
I don't understand why the PC isn't coding it over for the PlayStation. I really want the Steam controller. I still haven't gotten a notification that it's come back on sale, and I appreciate that Steam is trying to make it so scalpers can't buy them and resell them for disgusting amounts of money. But I'm also a little disappointed that their stock was so lacking.
Yeah.
That they sold out of them so quickly.
I don't really think they're like the same size as like PlayStation or. I know they're bigger now, but I still don't think they're like at that level where they can just mass produce something like that.
No, probably not. But
I have no idea what I'm fucking doing. I
don't remember. You can Google it.
I don't think this is what I'm supposed to be doing though.
Do you...
I hit that switch and nothing happened.
Ooh, a chest.
I'll take that.
An aqua relief.
Doesn't really help my current situation, but I'll take it.
Can you go through that door?
Nope, didn't mean to do that.
Well, I think your only choice is to fall
No,
down.
I'm aware.
You can Google it, because I don't remember what that part does. There's like chunks of this world I remember well, and chunks that I don't. Like, I remember that those pumpkins explode. It's a weird addition. It was a choice they made.
I think it's kind of fun.
Heads. It is kind of fun.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. There's a chest up there.
Yeah, use that red Trinity mark.
Can we use the red Trinity
Yes.
marks? No, I don't
Not
have.
with Donald.
I don't have.
Not without Donald.
yeah.
But technically, yes, you can.
Hey, you, stupid
Get back
tub
here.
thing. Come here. Oh, I can't wait to get to the second game. I know it's so much better.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
it's that
that
green
was
door.
what I was talking about.
So you have to fall down, but not down the right way. Which I'm sorry, but like I don't care.
I don't know where it is though.
That down the trunk and to your left. I'm sorry. I'm all for having things difficult to find in a game and having to work to find something and not just like being like, it's here with like a giant green arrow. But as a child, I can imagine that I was pretty fucking frustrated trying to find this door.
I complained about this game when I first played it. I complained that there was not enough direction, and you kept being like, that's the point.
Well,
it's like, no, it's not.
That is the point. I'm sorry, but to a degree, games now are a little too hand-holdy.
That's fine, but I wasn't asking for it to tell me every little thing. I'm saying it needs a little more direction, and you kept saying that's the point.
That is the point. That's how this game was made. It was the point. I just complained and agreed I never would have found that door.
Well, then come on over and
But
get it.
and I think some of the parts are a little too difficult for the age of children that this game was originally targeted
I think it's too difficult in general. It's like, how am I supposed to just guess, like, oh, that's where I should be?
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
also, even if, like, fine, they include it in, like, a lot of times it's included, like, vaguely in the dialogue of what you're supposed to do, but there's nowhere to go and double check
Yeah.
what they said or to, like, read it anywhere. And I think even that addition would have made it, like, Jiminy's journal in the second one, where it gives you vague, like, directions about what you're supposed to do, is such a huge difference between 1 and 2.
Oh, I vaguely recall how to do this.
He's going to throw things at you, and then he's going to, like, lock in parts of the roulette wheel, and you have to be in the part that's locked in, so you can then step on the... Don't step on the... You have to step on the one that he is standing in front of, so it raises it. Otherwise, you can't get up there.
You just told me to be in the one that he locks in.
No, you made it lock in by stepping on the button. The giant glowing button that you stepped on in the middle of the fucking roulette wheel, honey. All of these sections have buttons. You need to be in the one...
I can't really see him.
I know, it's annoying. You have to keep, like, tilting the camera up. But when he stops moving and the buttons start glowing, you have to figure out which one he's standing in front of, step on it, and it will lock in that section and raise it up for you to go and fight him. You have to, so don't step on the buttons at all unless you are going to step on the right one, because if they start glowing all of a sudden and you're standing on one, it will count that as you stepping on it. I mean, it doesn't really matter until the buttons start glowing whether you can see him or
Yes,
not.
but, you know, I don't want to have to, like, suddenly have to be fighting with the camera when I'm on a time crunch trying to see where he is.
Mm.
You're not going to leave me alone.
Oh, see now, like, look at where he is. So step in this middle one. Oh,
He's running, huh? What do you mean?
I thought he normally stops at, like, the top of the stairs. There.
What?
I think you could have stopped him from
I
running.
I don't
possibly.
understand what I'm doing. And this is another thing. It's like, you're just supposed to figure out somehow what to do with it. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't give the slightest direction, and there's no, like, it's just a bunch of randomness, you know? Like, it's not, it doesn't make sense.
Try to, like, lock him in, because he'll also get grates that appear. So if you step on one while he's in that section, honey, it will lock him in. See? Now you can go and fight him.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I was going to tell you that you might want to heal.
I remember why I didn't like, I like the world as a whole, but I don't like the fight. I like the house fight. I thought the house fight was cool, but I don't like the Oogie Boogie fight.
You gotta fall down and
Yeah, I need to fall down the right way.
over to the left. Yep. Do you want me to do this fight?
Sure, you can. I like the, I remember, because I remembered when I got to when we started, like when you said I could do this world or Ariel, I was like, oh, well, the Nightmare Before Christmas world has a fight that I like.
Yeah. it's
And then
just
I
not
got
this
here and I
one.
was like, I don't think it's this fight. No, it's the house fight that I thought was cool.
Yeah. You'd have to find all the, like, dark spots
Yeah.
on it.
See if
and
I
stuff.
can get their attention. Oh, hello!
We already watched that.
forgot you could even do that.
Well, you can't in the original PlayStation version. They are unstoppable, and you must watch them every time you die. Oh, right, that's what I thought.
Come on, Doc, let's go!
Heal!
See, I just think there's so many things going on in this room that, like, for most people,
What the fuck?
like, you would be like, what am I supposed to do here, you know? Like,
Heal!
you know, like, there's buttons, there's spinning things, there's pumpkins, there's those things on the wall, like, this would be a lot of information to have to look at and be like, does this do something? Does this do something? Does this do something? How do I hit him, you know? But it's not inherently hard. It's hard because they didn't give enough direction. The only parts of the game that are, like, kind of difficult are the boss fights. The rest of it, the only reason it's even slightly difficult is because they don't give enough direction.
I agree.
And I'm not saying they need to hold your hand and say, oh, you have to go here, and then do this, and then do this, and then you go here, and then you do this. But, like, a little bit of direction.
I agree. I think they did better with that and self-corrected. in
They
Kingdom
did. They did
Hearts
an
2.
excellent job with that in Kingdom Hearts 2. And then they bombed everything in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Too hand-holdy.
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts 3 basically gives you exact instructions.
Well, it also just like, none of the fights are difficult because it's like every 3 seconds. It's like, hey, here's one of those ride things that you can use to just whoop everyone's ass.
Yeah, I think when I was playing that game, when I played on my own, I switched it to like crowd mode, the like hardest mode.
Yeah.
Like a world into the game because I was like, this is way too fucking easy. And it was making it like kind of boring, actually. It like wasn't enjoyable.
Yeah, I hope they find that happy medium again with 4.
They just need to take the fucking like setup that they had for 2. Basically.
Well, that's all they needed to do for 3 as well, and they bombed that, so.
Yeah, but it had been so long in between the 2. I think they thought they were like, we can do better now, instead of like, oh wait, my camera like isn't tilting at all.
Why don't you lock onto him?
You're so smart. I missed my chance.
That's what I have been doing.
Oh fuck! I forgot about the spinning blades of doom.
Kick his ass, man.
Why does he get like, he gets like a free hit basically when you jump up here. It's such bull. And then he gets an automatic hit when you leave.
Yeah.
And what we getting? I never remember what the numbers do. They all mean attack. Oh, is he healing himself?
Yeah, he is.
See ya!
That's annoying. I don't remember him even being able to do that. Ah, you went to the wrong one.
Oh no!
Oh, you can glitch it, huh?
I am fire a little bit. Con stick. I thought he had just gone over the border.
Nope. I thought you looked a little off.
I'm a lot.
Threes. They always give me more mummy.
Yeah, I think they are supposed to be more than money, right?
Ever think about how weird it is that like mummies are in like they're considered like one of the classic scary things? You know, like there's ghosts, there's like vampires, there's zombies, and then there's mummies. And mummies are the only one of those things that are an actual thing that exists in this world and were important to a specific culture of people. You know, like it's strange.
Yeah.
That ended up being lumped in with all of
agree.
these supernatural things. They were like mummies.
Yeah. I agree. It's a little
It's
weird.
like there's only one of those things that I could go to a museum and see.
Mummies are cool.
They're cool.
I don't think we should be taking them and keeping them from
Well,
the country
no.
that they belong in, but they are cool.
They used to mummify cats as well.
True. And put certain organs went into jars. Like they had like a heart jar, but in specific like cultures.
It's just stuffing.
It's gummy worms.
I like how they insinuate he's dead and then they bring him back for 2.
Yeah. Oogie Boogie doesn't really die. He just needs time to gather more bugs.
So that heart was a failure after all. Indeed it was, Jack. Indeed it was. I haven't read any of the Ansem reports.
You should. I like reading all the reports. There's little tidbits of extra lore.
Yeah.
In
Maybe
there.
at like the end of one of the episodes.
They like hiding lore in like different spots. Like apparently at the end of the rhythm game that they made a few years ago, which I had no idea until a commenter told us that.
What? Which?
There's a rhythm game where you play as Kyrie called Melodies of Heart.
Oh
or
yeah, I
something
remember
like
you
that.
mentioning that to me.
And apparently there's like lore in there for Kingdom
Yeah,
Hearts.
that's so stupid.
It is downpouring all of a sudden. Yeah.
Look at that. Whoa, how did he get so big? Look, it's brimming with the power of darkness. Oogie Boogie is drawing power from those dark globs. So we just have to destroy him. Which I don't remember how to do.
Apparently my watch does think that I took a nap.
I wasn't trying to leave. I was in the middle of a boss fight. Why would I be trying to leave? You shouldn't even be able to leave.
It's okay, you just fall down anyway.
What do I have to do?
Go
I just
down.
Go down?
And then you climb up his body to break those dark globs.
Oh, that's right.
So like you can climb up the
Okay.
roots and stuff. And there's 7 of them it said, I think. No, you're doing it. You just had to hit them and then jump into that and then over. And then, yeah. No, they just have more health
I remember
than you
that
expect.
greatly confusing me the first time, that whole nook.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of confusing because you can all of a sudden like jump on like all the parts of the house.
Yeah.
Walk. Is there one on the end of that route? Oh, sorry. There's one over here anyway. I remember we were like going crazy trying to find the last one. I
Yeah.
think it might have been one of the ones that was like sticking out weird.
Yeah.
Maybe even
I
this
was, like,
one that we had to
running
fall
around
back down
in
for.
circles trying to figure out where it was.
Like, where the fuck is this glob?
Fucking dickhole.
At least you don't take fall damage. Sora can fall as far as he wants.
He's an expert when it comes to the art of falling.
Jump on the roof.
The roof.
That roof. And then the root. And then walk out a little bit, and then you can go up onto that platform. Excellent work.
I tried. Down there. Let me up.
Like that you're just ignoring all the heartless. Focus right now. I got more important shit to do.
I do have more important shit to do.
I think there's one left.
Yeah.
On its head?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Oh.
Oh, they're throwing you. Or no, I thought this was the highest one, the one that you already got. But I guess this is a good way to look around.
Yeah, it's not on its head.
Alright. I would just kind of like get near the edges of like the platform and like look down and around. Okay.
It's kind of hard to like the camera doesn't really work that way, huh? Oh, wait.
Yeah, but you can kind of
over there.
see
It's right
like
there.
edges of things like that.
No, 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 no! I wasn't trying to hit you, you stupid flying fuck. Ugh. No one cares about you right now. Nobody.
might wanna
Nobody
heal,
in the
honey.
whole
You're gonna
fucking world.
die.
I know.
This should help.
Not a single person
Why don't you-
gives a fuck about you flying fucking cunts.
Why don't you hit some of them so they go away?
I will not give them the satisfaction. I don't even know where the fuck that thing was now.
I think it's on the other side of him.
Probably right.
Go up this pathway. Try to go that way.
Go what way?
That way, to the right. And then it was down below this, I think. You need to heal again.
I'm working on it.
Okay, sorry. Right there.
Come on!
There we go. Finally.
Yay.
Is that not it?
No,
it
that
is.
was it.
Okay.
It just
Alright.
takes a little second.
I was like, there's no way there's another one of these things.
No, just 2 boss rounds.
Melt away. You freaking sack monster. What is he even supposed to be?
Upper left stack.
Filled with bugs.
Yeah. He's Oogie Boogie.
Whose idea is that?
I don't know.
He's like, you know what? The main bad guy of this fucking story should be a pillowcase full of bugs.
Everyone who made these games did drugs. Everyone who made the movies for animated movies definitely also did drugs.
Probably. Gotta lock up that keyhole. Wasn't this whole game like? Didn't this whole game start because like the like owner or whatever of like something with Disney and the owner of like Final Fantasy was like, I want something that's these two things smushed. Like, weren't they just like? I swear to God, I read one time that they like met at like a hotel or something and were like talking and
Probably.
We'll
We're
come up
like,
with another plan for Halloween.
let's just smush our stuff together.
Probably.
Next time,
That came out wrong.
We'll do it
You know what I mean.
together.
Gotta smush your stuff together.
Guess we have no choice. We'll have to cancel the Heartless Halloween Festival for now.
I forget that in the first game they don't touch Christmas at all.
No, they don't. The Pumpkinhead Key.
The Pumpkinhead key design.
Visit us anytime, Sora. Next year's Halloween will be the scariest ever. Emotion, memory. We put all the necessary ingredients. What else do you need to make a heart? What is a heart, anyway? I can't figure it out.
Stuff.
Also, sorry about next Halloween and everything, Jack, but we're gonna be in a coma for like 4 years. Am I good? Do I leave?
Yeah, I think
That's it?
you're done.
I think I'm good, right? Is
think
there a
you're
save point in here?
No.
Couldn't remember where it is.
You can go out of here and then through the main doors of the area. So instead of going to the graveyard, there's that gate.
The guillotine gate.
And then there's the save point.
And you little fucking cucks.
Mm-hmm.
Gummy ship. And then that must be,
Neverland.
Neverland. Oh, I like Neverland, because you can fly.
Mm-hmm. You can fly, eventually. The Captain Hook
I
fight is a
enjoy the
bitch,
flying.
though.
It is.
I think I ended up
It is.
doing that the first time we
But I
played.
like the flying. Alright, I guess I should just leave it here, and then you can,
Do Atlantis.
Do Atlantis, yeah.
Atlantica, and then next time you can do.
and then I can do Neverland.
Neverland, and also maybe next time if I blow through Atlantica, I can take care of some of the Olympus fights.
Yeah, good idea.
Good job. That was good.
It was okay.
I always think you do good. You always think you do bad in the games, and I always think you do good.
I don't know, I was tired today. We had a long morning.
We've
So I feel like I was just a little,
We've had a very long week
yeah.
and morning, and just, yeah, we've been fucking swamped with shit, which is why we fell behind on recording stuff. So if we seemed a little off the last few times we recorded, that's why.
Been a lot going on, but
Life.
hopefully next time we will be more rested, and she can take care of Atlantica, and then there's literally just one more world after that, right? Other than
It's Neverland,
Hollow Bastion.
whatever we want to do to, not Hollow Bastion, no Hollow Bastion. Well, you kind of go to Hollow Bastion. You go to
You
the
do go
fucked
to
up
Hollow
version of
Bastion.
Hollow Bastion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just kind of like long boss
'Cause
fights. So
that's
we'll
where we
see how
fight.
we end up splitting that
Yeah.
up because it's a lot.
Well, we also have a lot of grinding to do before then, because I
You
like
don't
to be
want to go in at
overpowered.
level like 34.
No, I like to be overpowered as fuck when we go in for that, so that I can kick their asses.
True.
Alright. Well, thanks for watching.